Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a scenario on the streets, and today Owen will explain to us what it will be.
So first of all, going to be in the street when the real life attacks are happening. We'll take a look in our first video. So as you can see, we have a road rage scenario here. A guy just get out of his truck with a baseball bat. So here's the attacker, and with the baton, with the baseball bat, attacks the guy. Now what's interesting enough, the guy was able to dive into the attacker and grab his own baseball bat, and now they're fighting. They're fighting on the stick, on the baseball bat. You can see for a couple of good seconds here, they keep fighting for the weapon, and that's how our scenario is gonna end. So as you were able to see the attacker go out of his truck with a baseball bat. We have a stick here, okay, exactly the same, and he attacks the guy. The guy tries to defend, and then he was smart enough and maybe aggressive enough to dive in and kind of grab the hand with the stick, and then they're kind of fighting on the stick for a good amount of time. What I want to handle today, you guys will be able to see that it was not just one angle of attack, it was also the second angle. What if the guy attacks you not from the outside in, from the out towards the inside, towards your face? So what's interesting enough is that in Krav Maga, you do a lot of times exactly the same thing. We call this concept minimum defense against maximum attack. That means if he's gonna come with a stick from the outside, whoop, guess what? I'm gonna do exactly the same. I'm just now in his backside. Knee, knee, right? Maybe I can attack with this hand. Go to the stick, to the wrist area, and from here what? I can go from here, disarm, and again, I got the stick. This is our first scenario. Adi, let's do it first slow. The thing that is unexpected is you diving into the attacker when he has a stick or a knife or any weapon. And you can see that our victim, that's exactly what he did. He was able to keep fighting and trying to survive because he did not do what? He didn't go backwards. Even though he didn't do a perfect dive in like we're teaching now, what he did is kind of diving in and holding, and then they were fighting. So let's do it. Now we'll learn it correctly with the dive in. 3, 2, 1, boom, and wrap strong towards your body. Knee, knee, yeah, towards the muscles also. Punch, punch. Now wrap and boom. There you go. Now you got the stick. Of course, you take a step back and you take control of the situation. Now, second scenario, what happened in this exact video, right? You can see for a pretty good time they're simply fighting on the stick, and guess what? The strongest will win here.
Right.
In Krav Maga, we don't count on us being strong. We count on us being smart and trained. So from here, instead of trying to fight on the stick, right? What can you do?
Kick him.
Yeah, you don't think about it, but that's simply, you got your legs, you got a headbutt. What he's doing, he's pulling the stick towards his body. Okay, pull, knee. Okay, pull, kick. You don't want to leave the hand. You want to keep those two hands on the stick, but when he's pulling, again, the same concept. Go with his motion. Boom, headbutt, very powerful. Strike, boom, of course, with this part of the head and not the forehead. Knees, kicks, and then whenever he's dazed, I can create leverage and take the stick to myself. So he pulls the stick, go with him, kick, kick. Nice. It's interesting how when you fight on an object, you don't think about using other parts of your body. So this is exactly thinking out of the box. I'm pulling, you can use your legs. Boom. And that's gonna change the whole
That's
situation.
gonna help you.
Adi,
Thank you, Oren.
starting to be a Krav Maga expert. Leo, thank you. Thank you guys for joining our Krav Maga class. You guys can stay tuned and check out our Facebook and YouTube page and learn more Krav Maga tips and lessons. Thank you.